How long does it take to make money online? And also, how long does it take for you to be successful? Now, being successful, it can be viewed from so many angles. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go over how long does it take to make money online. Um, but first, let's look at this graph over here and check this out. Okay, see, so most people, right? They think it looks success looks like this. And honestly, I remember when I first quit my 9 to 5 to try and build my first business online. I it was fixing computers and making websites, web development. And I remember I was thinking in my head before starting that everything would work out, it would be perfect. Things were going to run smoothly, and I was going to be just fine, you know. But then life hit me, and it wasn't that simple. Okay, it wasn't that simple. So what it really looks like to get to the success is there's a lot of curves, there's a lot of obstacles, there's a lot of block, things in the middle that will get you, frustrated. It will get you stuck, and that's just part of the game. Now, of course, that there's something really important with this question. You know, how long does it take to make money online? Honestly, there are two ways you can do. One is you do it by yourself, and this is how I started doing on the internet. I went by myself. I I did it. I did affiliate marketing for 1 year by myself, and I couldn't make it work. I couldn't just make it work because the thing is, I was learning, I was applying, but I was by myself. And what happens by yourself is you have to do a lot of mistakes, trial and error, right? To fix things and move. And, that's what happened to me. I was failing, although I never gave up. But the second way you can do it, the second way you can make money faster, and this is the fast way because uh, it's by having a mentor, by having somebody that will guide you. Because see this, the line on the left is straight and the other line is all crooked. If 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 you go with a mentor, you're gonna have less of these things going back and forth like this. It's not gonna be a straight line, of course, but you won't have to make the mistakes that your mentor or your coach uh, did, right? So therefore, you're going straight to the point, right? Just to give you an example, uh, I was doing so 1 year affiliate marketing, couldn't do it, and then what happened was I found this guy, Liam, and he was, I saw him in a live, and I was interested in what he had, and I saw he had more knowledge than me. And I remember it was a big investment for me. It was $49 at the time, but still it was an investment because it was monthly payment. And I said, I'm going to go all in with this guy and just do whatever he says. And that's when I had my breakthrough. Okay, this is how I went from zero to $4,000 on the month 6. I did almost $4,000. So I had my breakthrough because I was following a mentor. I was following his steps, and I was taking massive action. Now, so how long does it take to make money? In my experience, if you're doing it alone, it will take you a long time. It will take you a long time. It will take you a long time because the thing is, you'll have the information. You can, I mean, you can find, you can, the information is out there, right? the information to make money online, it's out there. The thing is, it's just so in so many places that you try to do something, but the dots just don't connect, and things don't work because you're doing something. Maybe you're getting traffic, but then maybe the traffic is not converting, or you building you do a couple of videos and they get no views, or um, you start promoting some product, you send so much traffic to it, and you spend so much money, and you end up with no sales. It didn't work, right? uh, and the examples go on and on, right? So let me share with you here. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let me share with you this screen. By the way, this is so cool. Watch this white screen over here. White. This website is called blank.org. Pretty cool, huh? It's a website which everything is blank. Yeah, so I can draw whatever I want here, which is pretty cool, right? So the difference is, let me just put it this way. So if you're gonna try to make money online on your own, so you start over here, right? And what happens is, okay, you go on YouTube, right? You watch some videos, and you take action on it, and you get no results, right? So let's say I'll put here no results like this, no results right here. Then you go and you find another video and you try it, you see no results, right? And you go another one, you try it, you see no results, right? Or maybe you see a sale here, and you get excited, but then you try to do it again. It's so time consuming, and you end up just wasting so much time, because the thing is, what you're doing is you're doing a lot of trial and error, and you're not connecting the pieces, right? And even if you know the strategy, things tend to not work well. And this is my experience, because I've been doing affiliate marketing for some time now. And even though I have some experience, and I've still, the thing is, doing on your own, it's just so difficult. Even if you do things right, like even if you have a good YouTube channel, even if you have traffic, um, even that, still things won't grow as fast, because you're just have the mindset, and also you're just on your comfort zone, so you're always going back and forward, right? You're always going back and forward with this, if you do it on your own, and it's just time consuming. It can take you years to, if you do it on your own. Of course, if you never give up, you will eventually do it, but you won't be able to do it well. Okay. Now, if you have a mentor, right? If you have a mentor or a coach, right? A coach. If you have a coach, right, that knows what he's doing, and he's at the point where you want to be, right? And he knows. So what you will do is, okay, the mentor tells you to go and to do this, that this right here works, okay? Okay. You go and do it, right? Let's say you do that and you find out that it doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't work. Then what happens is, okay, you tell your mentor what happens, what's going on, and he will tell you, okay, do this. And instead of you moving this way, back and forward, right here, if you were on your own, what will happen is your mentor say, yo, you have to be doing this, and you will get back here to our straight line. Okay. And what happens is, with the mentor, he's always tries to keep you moving kind of in a straight line. Right up here would be the success up here, right? So he's moving you up the line, and he's giving you exactly the steps that do work, right? Of course, there's a lot of variables that go into this, but in a nutshell, a coach and a mentor will will give you the steps necessary for you to get to the destination as fast as possible. Okay, of course, there's a lot that goes into this, like, you know, um, your mindset, right? Uh, you have the right mindset, very important, because your brain is like, whatever you think, you become. Like, you have to have the right mindset of, taking massive action and actually doing what your mentor is telling you, your coach. And um and and, and when you do this, things become easier and you get out of your comfort zone. Okay, because that's the thing with this thing right here. Right, this, if you do it on your own, here on the left, what happens is, right here, if you do it on your own, you stay on your comfort zone a lot. You do some things and you do it for some time, and you see that it doesn't work, but you keep doing it, and you spend so much time doing that thing, that got you maybe a few sales, but it's just not moving you forward. You're not getting enough sales to make a good income online. It just takes you forever, right? It just takes you forever because, again, you are on your comfort zone, and this happens a lot. You stay on your comfort zone. Even if you try something else, the thing is, you go back and forward, but uh, the process of it needs to be connected. It needs to have the pieces all connected to be able to work. And when you do this on your own, it's just going to take you so long. And yeah, it takes forever, honestly. The reason I'm at the point that I am today is because of mentors, of a coach. People telling me, okay, Fabio, and this is when I had my breakthrough. For instance, I've invested big time in myself lately, and I'm having the biggest breakthrough ever because I'm not doing this on my own and just being all over the going back and forward and just being in my comfort zone. I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm taking massive action. And sometimes I go and I try to do things here on the left, and my mentor say, "Hey, no, you need to go back here. This is what you need to do," and stays me exactly where I need to be so I can move forward. And I'm getting results now because you know when you have a mentor that tells you exactly what to do, then the road is more straight. Uh, as here, the road would be like back and forward like this. And the thing is also, uh, it doesn't just go like this. We actually go sometimes so much to the right, and you spend so much time doing something here. Um, and then the thing is, maybe you do something, for example, maybe you do something here, here by your own. You do something really good here, right? And it works for a little bit, but then you move on and you do something here, and you literally stop doing that one thing that was working. But the thing is, you need that one thing right there in with this with to be able to for this one to work. So doing on your own, this will happen a lot. Is you're all over the place, you're not knowing what you're doing, and it will take you a long time, honestly. So yeah, it really makes a whole lot of difference. When you have a coach, when you have a mentor, everything becomes easier. It becomes more clear. Also, how long does it take to make money? If you have money to invest in yourself, in your education, there's a magic to this thing, which is when you invest in yourself, you tend to put in the work, and that alone will really help. um, and trust me, I'm a type of guy that I save money and I don't want to invest, and that's a mistake I've been doing. Although I've invested already in myself and lately big time, this was I could be at a different place right now if I've invested in myself earlier and followed a coach, a mentor. Hey, spiritual entrepreneur, good to see you, my friend. So yeah, how long does it take to make money? For each person it's different. If you're a complete beginner and you don't know how to even use the computer or you're very slow with the computer, or you don't know how to use the phone at all. And then it's going to take you a while, because first you have to know how to use the phone, how to use the computer. It's going to take you long, right? Now, if you're somebody that knows how to copy paste on a computer, that is willing to record a video with your phone, um, and you know how to record, how to use the computer, and you know all that stuff, then if you do it on your own and you go on YouTube and you try to figure things out on your own, just by experience, it's going to take you a very long time. Okay, it's going to take you a long time. Then if you want to go the fast route, then I would recommend you find a mentor, you find a coach, somebody, and pay them, somebody that will, guide you and get you to the destination fast. So how long does it take? It can take 1, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months for some people. For some people, can take a year, right? And for if you're doing on your own, maybe it can take 2 years, 3 years for you to see some money. Now, if you have a coach, and if you know how to play with the computer, then with a coach, man, 2 months, 3 months, 1 month. For instance, I'm doing affiliate marketing, and I'm making money, off YouTube. I'm making passive income through affiliate programs that I promote. But still, I was not growing at the level that I would like. Um, I was not where I wanted to be. And you know what changed everything for me recently was actually investing in myself with a mentor, with a coach. And I'm getting off of my comfort zone, and following my mentor's strategy, and it's changing everything for me. My income is like 3, 4, 5x what I was doing in this month alone, and it's taking me, as for now, like 2 weeks to blow it up. Although I have a lot of experience with computers, I've been doing affiliate marketing. That might be the reason why I move so fast. But for some people can be faster, for some can be slow, right? But I'm gonna be very honest with you. If you have the commitment to go all in, and and really follow your coach, and just do what he tells you, without because sometimes, if you have a mentor or coach and he tells you to do something, some people just don't do it, or don't do it. They don't go all out. They have some reserves or some things. Yeah, and that will slow the process, of course. It's better done. The problem I see with a lot of people too as well is they want everything perfect. Okay, they want this perfection. Okay, I'm gonna make this video, it has to be perfect. So I'm gonna think what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna do this, do that, and that tends to slow the process of learning. It's better to do it not perfect, and do it. It's better done than not done. It's better done and imperfect than not do nothing, or just take so much time to do something. It's better to just do it, even if it's not perfect, but do it. And that's the mindset you want to have if you want to move fast. Is you really have to, okay, this is my assignment, I need to do this, I'm just going to go and do it, even if it's not perfect. Let's say you're going to make a video, okay, just go and press record and do it. And if it's not perfect, if it's not, like, for instance, I'm doing this video, no preparation at all, just coming off of myself. I'm not being perfect at all, I'm not perfect at all. That's okay. That's okay. Perfect, and it requires practice. So that's what I'm doing. I'm practicing, and that's what you guys need to do if you want to move fast and make money as fast as possible. You have to just put it out there. Just put it out there. Um, you know, of course, you want to become better, and you want to do things better, but most important is repetition makes the master, right? Repetition, repetition. So yeah, that's what's up. So let me, okay, let me do this. Okay, now let me just off of the top of my head, let me go ahead and draw some more stuff here for you. um, okay, so okay, if okay, here's let me. I'm gonna come up with this real quick. So if you're gonna do it on your own by yourself, you know, on your own by watching, YouTube videos, you go and you watch other marketers what they are doing, you try to model them, you do videos like them, maybe you do TikToks and you try to model other people, you have the funnel just like they have, so you're trying to do everything like they have, um, right? And things just don't work, right? What happens is, okay, you start and you go and you do things like they could, that you try everything you learn on YouTube, and then it doesn't work, okay? Then you kind of, okay, you try again, you go, you try, but then doesn't work, okay? um, then it goes down, it doesn't work for some days, there's months it doesn't work, months, and then you get on your comfort zone, you're in your comfort zone, right? Then you find something um, inspiring, and you find a solution and you start doing it, right? But then it doesn't work, or maybe it works a little bit, right? You make some money, but then you try to do that, but it doesn't work that well, right? And you go, you go this route again, and you stay in your comfort zone, right? Comfort zone, and then you find something else, and you know, and that's what happens. You keep going like this, go down like this, and this is how you go. Now, if you go with a mentor, what really happens, in my experience, and I have experience doing this. So with a mentor, this is what happens in my experience, right? Not everybody's equal, but this is what happens to me when I get a mentor. So I start. I'm right here, right? When I follow what they say, literally it goes up like this, right? It literally goes up like this, right? And then, what happens is I start doing it, then, things, I start learning, things may go down a little bit, but my mentor tells me, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that, I'll do it. And, by having the mentor, it just goes up and up and up. Now, when I stop getting mentored by uh, my coach or mentor, what will happen is, then the graph, let's say the graph is like this, then it kind of will go back to like this, or maybe go down a little bit, and yeah, because once you are at a high level, once you know the knowledge of being here and making, let's say, $1,000 commission in one day, you don't want to go back here, right? So you always want to go up. So of course you save more, and then you invest with another mentor, and then it keeps going up and up, and that's how you have big momentum and big growth in your business. This is how with a mentor you just have this type of growth. It is like that, right? It is like that. It is like that. It is like that. It is like that. It's beautiful. Okay, it's beautiful. Okay, this is what's up. um yeah. So how long does it take to make money? Honest, if you're gonna do it on your own, again, it's gonna take you a lot of time. You're gonna waste a lot of time. And trust me on this. It's gonna take you ages. Because the thing is, uh, the coach is somebody that knows what he's doing. And if he's at the point where you want to be, then he knows what you need to do, right? And he's gonna tell you, do this, do this, do this. And if you follow that, you'll get the result, because he knows what he's doing, right? It's like it's like you're going to play basketball. If you're going to play basketball on your own, and then you're going to go and you're going to then to tournaments and everything, um, and versus somebody that has a coach, um, who do you think is going to perform better? The person that's doing on its own, or the one that has a coach that is always there and pushing him to do the right stuff, right? So of course, the guy with the coach will do much better and faster. Yeah, it makes a whole lot of difference. Now, if for example, me, if I were starting from scratch, and I wouldn't do the way that I did, which is spend a lot of my time just figure things out on my own, and just wasting a lot of my time. I would definitely, what I would do is save a little bit of money, really save that money, and then invest with somebody that knows what he's doing, and get coached by him. That's what I would do from start. Now I'm doing more of this, and I've invested big time in myself. I'm having a transformation now. But now that I know that of the impact of investing in myself and in my business and having a coach, now that I know this, the impact is big and it's amazing. Uh, Now I'm always saving money to then invest on my next mentor, or maybe my same mentor that I have, but on the next level thing that will get me to the next level. And the only way that I know that I can get there is being coached by somebody, because there's no way I'm going to get to the next level on my own. There's no way. Because trust me, I've done Google ads, I've got traffic, I've tapped into Facebook ads, I've tapped into all kinds of strategies to make money online. Trust me, I'm a very action based type of guy. I try things, I really take action to see how it works. I've tried, and trust me, doing on your own, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work that well. I mean, it will take you ages. It will take you ages. Um, so yeah. Hello, Gabrielle here on TikTok. What's up? We got Shed Notes. Hey, Fabio, what's up? Spiritual entrepreneur. Thanks. Habit, hello. Send me your WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number. Message me on. Go to my. Send me a message. Or comment on this video, or you already comment, I will get back to you, or message me on Facebook or email me. I'll send you my WhatsApp number. So this question, how long does it take? Like I said, with a mentor, with a coach, it's going to be really fast. It's going to be really fast. If you're an action taker, and if you do what the mentor and the coach tells you to do, and you take massive action and really change your habits. Like for instance, if you wake up at 10 or 11, when you're being coached by somebody, you need to wake up earlier. You need to do some exercise before you start your day, or maybe later on the day. You need to be drinking water. You need to take care of your health. You need to take care of your body, of your mind. And you need to be just taking massive action, because that time that you're spending with your mentor, it's so important. But not just with your mentor, but also the training that is giving you, right? And you need to really follow that training the way it is there, right? Because sometimes what happens is people, even though people get a coach and a mentor, sometimes they want to do it on their own way. And they want to do it. Oh, I've already do this way. I already see some results. I want to keep doing this way. But to have a different result in life, you have to do things differently. Because if you do the same things over and over and expecting different results, that's insanity, right? That is real insanity. Um, so yeah, if you're ready to go all out and make it happen, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, and wow, it's amazing how having the right mentor and having the right person mentor you and coaching you, it's a totally different game. It's a totally different game. Totally different game. It's absolutely amazing. Trust me. It's absolutely amazing. Especially getting that accountability, you know, getting being on the mastermind with them on a you have their messaging messenger and everything, you know, whatever you're doing, if you do not know what to do, ask them on the call, ask them on messenger, and always get that very important feedback that will help you move forward, right, on the right direction. Hibit, I have some health issues and sleep problems. Okay, man, you got to work on that first because, you know, without health, it's almost, I mean, you can be wealthy being unhealthy, but the problem is you might make a lot of money, but then you don't have the health to, uh, you know, make use of the money. So, and also with low health, you're going to move slow. So you want to be at the optimal health. You need to work on that, you know, take care of yourself, eat well. um, you know, I'm plant-based. I eat fruits, vegetables, a lot of water, um, and that really helps me be on a state of um, good energy. I feel good, I feel optimal, I'm ready to take action, I'm ready to crush it because I have the energy, right? So very important, taking care of your health, of your body. It's because your body, if your body is not good, your mind won't be good as well, right? And also taking care of your mind, your thoughts, taking action with intention. You know, when you go to the computer and you're gonna do some action, you know, don't just go and do it. First, step back a little bit and, you know, define exactly what you're gonna do. Ask yourself, what is that one very important thing that if I do it, everything else will become easy? What is that one big task of the day that you need to do it, and all the dominoes will fall after that one? So you need to really define which task it is, choose that one, and then when you go and do it, go with the intention of crushing it, crush it, and then once you finish that task, remove yourself from the computer. Don't stay on the computer just browsing and seeing other things and just wasting your time doing other stuff. No, you have to be very wise with your time. So you finish that task, you get off of the computer, and then okay, you drink some water, you do some jumping jacks, and then you go back to your to-do list, and then you see what's the next most important thing that I want to do that will make an impact in my business, or that my mentor told me to do that I have to do. Okay, you go and okay, I decide to do this. You go and you focus and you crush it, right? You crush it. You turn everything off. You no distractions, no distractions at all. Some people work best with people around them. Some people work best alone with no noise. I like to work with no noise at all, just pure quietness, because I'm when I focus, it's like laser focus. I focus so much that sometimes I stay on the computer for like 1 hour and like 2 hours. It's crazy, not a good idea. But yeah, you have to do things with intention, right? And it's not about success and making money online. Is not about the amount of things you do. It's not about that. It's about the things that you do. The things that you do, that it's not a lot of things. It's those specific things that you have to do in order for things to work. So you know what I mean. So it doesn't require actually a lot of time for you to make money online if you use this method of doing things with intention, right? Right? Because let's say, okay, you have a plan where you do one TikTok per day. Okay, you do that one TikTok. It takes you, you know, in the beginning, it can take you, you know, 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay, you do that one TikTok. Let's say you want to do that one TikTok. You take, let's say, 20 minutes. For me, it's less, but let's say 20 minutes, 10 minutes. You do it, you publish it, you finish, then you repurpose that content, and you spend 5 minutes putting on all these social media platforms. Okay. Then you have your Facebook group. You want to create a piece of content there. You decide which piece of content, you hit record, and you do it 1 hour or 30 minutes, right? Record it. Boom, it's done. So now you have traffic coming your way from multiple sources. You're nurturing your leads, and then you go and you can, after doing the video, you then, okay, what I'm going to do now, maybe you're going to nurture people you're going to see on your Facebook group. You're going to do maybe 30 minutes doing that nurturing, right? And if you do this every single day, you're getting calls on your calendar, people scheduling calls with you if you're doing this method, and boom, you're getting on the call with them, right? And another one, boom, you make a sell, you make a high ticket sell. Okay, you make $1,000 that day. Boom, you keep doing those same actions every day. Boom, 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 boom. Don't need a lot of work, as you can see. Just those, you have to do those specific actions every time, right? Right? Because most people, from what I see, is they spend so much time on the computer doing stupid shit or just watching so many videos. And I'm talking to myself as well. I did this too, which is, going on YouTube, watching this method, then watching another one, then watching. This is how you get lost, because you have so much information overload. You don't have a strategy in place. You don't have a plan of action. You don't know what you're doing. And it, to make money online fast is you need to make very precise actions every single day, and all just those actions. That's it. That's it. Those actions is what all you need to do. Nothing else. Nothing else. And you'll be fine. But you need to know what you're doing. And to be able to do that, you need to have a coach and mentor. Because if you just go out there and you buy a product for $1,000, and they mentor you one time a week, and they give you all this training, even that can be hard, because you kind of feel lost. You have all this training and you don't know what to focus on, and it's so much things going on, and that's what I see on the internet nowadays a lot, is they give you so much training, they give you so much stuff, and you be all over the place. And I'm guilty of that, because I've done some trainings and I've did it this way, and I did it wrong. I admit that I did it wrong. But nowadays, when I do training, my training now, my program that I'm having starting Sunday, what I do there, it's completely different. I go step by step just on the necessary parts that are required to do it. And then I'm coaching with people. I'm keeping them accountable, right? This is very important, because without that, it's very hard, because you're all over the place. And without having calls every week to see where you're at and just to adjust, very important, the adjustment. Without the adjustment, it's like you're doing something. It's like you're doing something, like you're doing something like this. And what happens, if you don't have a coach to adjust you, what happens is you're going to start moving, and then you just keep moving, and you're going away from the goal. The goal is to go up, and you're just moving that way. So if you don't have a coach or a mentor that's keeping you accountable and see where you're at and see what you're doing, what happens is you're just bye bye. You just lost $1,000 because you invested so much money on a course, that so much information, yet you're not applying exactly the what it's needs, the most important part, right? That's why when you have a mentor, when you have a coach, it keeps you on track, right? Not every coach and every mentor is like this, but this is how I deliver on my transformational program that I have now. This is how I'm going to do it, because I've learned this from my mentor, and yeah, it's just amazing. Insomnia have. I like to be alone. Okay. Yeah, I like to work alone as well. Um, I've worked before with more people, but I get a little bit distracted. I'm a kind of guy, I like to be alone. I'm a introvert. Almost, I'm 48 introvert. and 58 no 58 about that. I'm more introvert than an extrovert, but I also am so I'm kind of in the middle, but more introvert. um, I like to be alone and work alone. Habit, your awesome life changer listening you. Thank you, I appreciate that. So yeah, this is a big question. There's so many angles to look into this. How long does it take to make money? You know, and the simple answer for me is always, you know, if you're doing on your own, you go on YouTube, you know, you join Facebook groups and you learn on your own and you take action on your own, then this is what will happen. Let me show you. If you do it on your own, this is what will happen. On your own, if you do it on your own, so let's say this is the destination, this is the destination, right? And you start right here, right? If you do it on your own, what will happen is you will start doing things, and you will go this route, right? And you're just gonna go, and then you're gonna see some video, it's gonna get you back, go, then you maybe come here, but then you go this way, right? But then, you know, then you go this way, and you know, then go backwards, uh, and it takes you months and months doing this, right? Right, and you go back, and you know, and you then go back again. uh, it's like it's take you a long time, because the thing is, you don't have the proper guidance. Okay, it's hard on your own, is hard. It really is. It is hard. And yeah, and but it's okay, you know, if you're just starting out and you have no money, what I would recommend is, you know, try to find a way to make money online. Like for instance, I started making money online selling on eBay. I would flip things on eBay. And you know, by doing that, you already have the mindset of selling, and then, you know, you can save money. And then what I would recommend, instead of for doing affiliate marketing or whatever side hustle online, or you know, whatever you want to do online, and then you just find somebody that is at the point where you want to be, and you know, pay them, really pay them, because it's going to make a big difference. It's going to make a big difference when you pay. There's a magic that happens, that something, it's something, something happens within you. You want to take action because you invested. um, yeah, but yeah, just don't invest in stupid shit that you get no coaching, no the mentor is not with you, because that's what I see a lot of people buying courses and things. They're not having success, is because they get lost on the content. So much content. And the thing is, they focus a lot on stupid stuff, like like I was teaching a lot of. I teach a lot of funnels, things in that. Although funnels are important, it's not the core stuff of a business. It's not the most important thing of a business. The most important thing of an online business is getting people to a place where you can nurture them. You want to nurture them, getting touch points with them, bringing them value, and solving their problems, and nurturing them, and actually have a system where you connect with them one on one, and actually help the person. Um, and so you don't need a funnel. I mean, a funnel can help. Don't get me wrong. Funnel, and there's so many ways you can use funnels on so many places, and it can help later on as you scale your business, as you move forward. But that's not the core of a business. You know, nurturing, following up, very important. And what I mean by following up is not just following up through email, actually one-on-one, connecting one-on-one with people. My mentor, he's doing really well and making a big huge amount of money per month, and he still does outreach. He still connects with people one-on-one. it's impossible to scale without the touch, the one-on-one touch. And I did this mistake in the past too. I had my breakthrough in the beginning. I was connecting with people one-on-one. I wasn't doing absolutely right as I am doing now, better. But I stopped doing that. Why? Because I didn't had a mentor that told me, "Hey, Fabio, this is something you cannot stop. You can hire a virtual assistant down the line to do it for you, but you this is something necessary. You must have that." I'm learning graphic design. Guide me. What is the scope in the future? Yeah, doing graphic design is awesome, but the most important part of it, in my opinion, is selling your product, selling your service. This is what really matters at the end of the day. Making money, collecting money, and really find out what is it that people need, create a custom plan for them, right? And charge them right there on the phone, right? Of course, you want to deliver, but you want to have a system where you're making money, because that's the breadth of a business, right? You have to be making revenue. So yeah, Shady, what do you think about freelancing and data analysis? 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 Is that it? What I think about freelancing? Well, freelancing and data analysis. Yeah. So freelancing, okay, freelancing is you do stuff on your own. Uh, and what I think about it, it's great. You can build a business around that for sure. Um, when I look at freelancing, I look at it as uh, a, another way of saying, you know, uh, working for yourself. Like uh, being your own boss, working online. It's just a different way of looking at it. Yeah. So freelancing is good. You need to know how to sell though. If you know how to sell it and how to put a package together and make, but not just put a package together like off of what you think. No, you got to do the market research. You got to get on the phone with people, really find out what is it that they really need, and then build something from there. Or collect money, promote the offer that you're gonna deliver before you even deliver. Collect the money and then offer the solution. There's many ways to go about it with freelancing, and if you go to websites like Freelancer, Fiverr, and if you do it there, yeah, you can make the traffic. It's already there. It's a good way to do it. There's many approaches, uh, and there's low ticket products, high ticket products. Um, Now that I know how to make high ticket sales through my mentor, man, it's hard for me to go back and make low ticket sales, because it takes a lot of sales to make, you know, like for instance, if you're making $20 sell, or even 50, how many $50 sales you need to make a good income? A lot, right? How many sales do you need to make on a high ticket sell? One, two sales, and you're making, to 3,000, just two sales, or one or 2,000, 3,000, depends on the offer. So you don't need, and it takes the same amount of work to promote or to market a low ticket product as it takes a high ticket product. But when done right, um, yeah, and you know how to convert high ticket sales, then you never want to go back to low ticket, because what's the point? Like, you have to make so many sales and put so much effort. You know what I mean? Data analysis. Yeah, data analysis is very it's something that is very important to analyze. Like, I don't know exactly where you're referring to, but when you say analysis, I think of what I'm doing, which is analyzing the data and making decisions based on data. That's very important for sure. And always split testing is very important, to always split test your landing pages, your funnels. It's very important, especially from the beginning. Always, it has to be a rule. Always split test, and then data analysis. Okay. Yeah, data analysis. Yeah, you analyze data, inspecting. Yeah. Okay. Got you. Yeah. Yeah. It's just there's so many ways to see it. God. You are welcome, Zacharia. Yeah, as you guessed. Yeah, data analysis is a job. Yeah, there's so many jobs out there to analyze data, and you can do that for sure. In my case, I analyze data like I like to analyze the data, yeah, the split testing data. I like to analyze, like, you know, my videos on TikTok to see, because, on TikTok, if a video gets, depending on the size of the video, but if it's a video, let's say a 60-second video, and you get like 15 to 20 seconds viewed, that video kind of goes viral. Now, if you get less time viewed, and it's good to see that data, because you can see exactly where people dropped off. So you can see what did you do on that video that made people drop off. Then you can avoid doing that the next time. So it's always good to analyze data. um, Habit, can I ask, what is your profession or business? Yeah. So, yeah, my profession is, I'm an entrepreneur. Okay. I solve problems, and my business is, I mostly do affiliate marketing, and my and I sell my own digital product as well. Um, so mostly marketing. That's my profession, marketing, right? But I am an entrepreneur. Yeah. All right. Let me see. We got X1. We got people. How? Hello. How? Viper. Hey guys on TikTok. What's up? So yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's the question. It's a good question. How long does it take to make money online? For everybody's different. Some people that have no experience with computers at all, it's going to take a longer time, because to figure out how to copy paste, and how to reply to emails, how to even transfer a piece of content from your phone to the computer, or from the camera to your computer. um, you know um, and and by the way, when people say that, okay, I want to make money without showing my face, well, you know what, that's the wrong approach. Without showing your face, it's very difficult. First, because what happens when you have this mindset is that, okay, because you're not putting content out there, then you would need to go with paid traffic, right? And I never recommend, and my mentor as well, we don't recommend paid traffic. And for anybody starting, you can make multiple six figures with free traffic by having a couple of virtual assistants, maybe one, two, Um, so yeah, it's not require. Yeah, if you're scared of being in front of the camera, you gotta put that aside, because just put that aside and hit record and just go all out. Because the thing is, branding. Branding is very important. Building a brand, and my strategy, it's all about that. It's all based on branding. It's all about having multiple content, getting people to see multiple pieces of high valuable content out there that you put out, and you're building your brand, you're building your authority. Because the thing is, people buy you, you know. Although people will buy a product that you're promoting, but first people buy, they trust you, they like you, and because you use the product you recommend, uh, they believe in you and they buy, right? Why do you think people just go and buy off Tesla cars, for example? Well, they buy because it's a big brand, it's very famous, it's a brand. They trust the guy, Elon Musk. It's a brand, right? So online, if you don't work on your brand, and by the way, I'm not. You don't need to have a huge following to make money online. You only need to have between 15 to 20 nurtured leads to make thousands of dollars with what I'm teaching. So yeah, you don't need to have like a. Don't think that as a brand, like you need to have this brand with so many followings to make money. No, 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 not at all. You can make money without even being known at all. Of course, uh, you have to put yourself out there if you want to really make it and grow big. You have to put yourself out there. Branding is so important. You have to put yourself out there. So you got to get off that of your, your fear out of your mind. Just don't really care about what people think of you. As long as you believe in yourself, you have integrity, and you love yourself the way you are, and that's fine. There's no problem being out there and on camera. That's fine. And if you're thinking, oh, but I don't know what to say on the camera, well, that's not a problem at all, because the thing is, you can learn, do, and teach. And by the way, you can be teaching the same thing over and over and over and over, and that's absolutely fine, you know. So don't think that you need to get all of this knowledge in order to teach. And by the way, everybody has a gift and has something to teach online. So it doesn't mean that you have to promote to make money somebody else's product, like as an affiliate. You can be promoting your own stuff and making thousands of dollars with what you know already. You just need to know how to do that. And I teach how to do that, and also how to make money with affiliate marketing both ways. So yeah, it's Fiverr or any other freelance work still worth in 2022? Yes, it's worth it if done right. If done right, yes. The way you market as well is important. So it is worth it if you do it right. Yeah. And to really find out what is it that's going to make money with Fiverr, you really need to get on the phone with people and see exactly what they need. Then once you find their real problems, then you can create a product on Fiverr that people actually want to buy. But you really need to do market research and know what they need. And the only way to do this is actually to get on DMs with people, get them on the call, and find out exactly what is it that they really need, right? And that's how you can build a good product, especially as a beginner without stars. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what I recommend you do is, as you put your product out there, I would, have a friend buy 1 or 2 gigs from you, so he can give you, 5-star reviews. That will help the algorithm. So yeah, have a little bit of investment to do that. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to get going. Um, it's a pleasure being with you guys. If you want to have me be your coach, your mentor, I'm going to leave a link below. That's it. Have a great day.